Come to the third transaction, that is relating to a transaction consists of two values. Two values is nothing but anything we are going to buy or anything we are going to sell. So buying and selling of the transaction is must be follow only one time payment. If the one time payment is not there in our transaction, definitely it will be converted into double time payment of transaction. That may be from the half of the amount will be in check or remaining part of amount will be in non-cash. Non-cash is nothing but paid in check. That will be discussing, and remaining amount will be paid in cash term. Otherwise, the sum of the payment we are receiving term of on payment, half of the amount we will receive in our future. That is nothing but credit sales. That is the problem that is relating to the fourth problem, and the fourth problem is consist of third problem based on what previous we have learned about the transaction values. And come to the third problem. Sorry, man. Come to the third transaction. Sold goods for cash at the rate of 10,000, received 5,000 in check. Let us satisfy the three rules of accounts in our third transaction. Come to the first rule, that is personal account. Already we know, and we have to assume before writing on a board. The personal account is relating to name of the person as well as artificial person. Artificial person is nothing but without the name of the person. We will call X company, Y company, ABC company, manufacturing company, bank. These all are come under into non-artificial, artificial persons. Here we don't have any artificial person as well as name of the person. So we can cancel the rule of personal account and come to the next one, real account. Real account relating to three aspects. First one, sales, cash as well as asset. Here we have first value is sold as sales. Sales is goes in real account. Under the real account, again we have to choose debit system as well as credit system. Sales is nothing but sales are goes out. According to real account, goes out is always there in credit side. So we can assume sold will be converted into credit side of real account. And come to the next transaction. Before that, we have to cancel the real account. And come to the next rule, nominal account. Sold goods for cash 10,000, received 5,000 in check. Here we don't have any expenses or any payment. So again we have to cancel the nominal account. After cancellation of three rules, don't forward from the first rule and back forward to the nominal account to real account. Again we have to see the real account. Already one rule is completed according to real account, that goes to first one of sales, and come to the second one, real account, that is cash. Here we are received 5,000. Sold goods for cash 10,000, received 5,000 in form of check. So we are receiving 5,000 as comes in goes to real account, that will be debit side. So we are converting 5,000 is receiving as debit side of real account according to the rule of account. Again we have to know remaining part of amount. Total selling transaction worth 10,000. Out of 10,000 we are receiving only 5,000 in term of check. A remaining part of 5,000 goes to be receiving in our future, that will be called as cash payment. So the 5,000 means balance cash. 5,000 is represented as balance of cash. Now we can convert the transaction into entry as, first of all we have to know debit value as well as credit value. Before that we have to know again, and we have to give an indication this is also a part of debit side because of it is a future income. And come to the entry, bank account in bracket, data receiving 5,000, now cash balance account, data 5,000. How the 5,000 income is nothing but 10,000 rupees minus 5,000 in check equals to 5,000 as cash. 2. Sales. Total sales worth 10,000. Our selling goods worth value is 10,000. Out of 10,000 we are receiving 5,000. Received 5,000 in check, and remaining part of balance will be converted as cash. After the transaction we have to write narration. Starts from being sold goods for cash at the rate of 10,000, 5,000 received in check, comma balance in cash. Come to the fourth transaction. Fourth transaction. Received from Sri. Received from Sri 19,500. Discount 500. Again we have to satisfy the three rules. First one, personal account. Received from Sri 19,500, discount 500. So from Sri is goes to personal account. Under the personal account again we have to identify credit and debit system. Received from Sri. Received from Sri is nothing but she is giving, we are receiving. So the from Sri is goes to credit side, because of according to personal account name of the persons are there. So the Sri's we are identified according to the personal account. After the identifying personal account we have to know debit and credit system. In debit side we have to write receiver, in credit side giver. So from Sri is nothing but she is giver. So the giver is goes to credit side, right? And come to the next one. Before that we have to cancel the first one because of it is already completed. Then come to the third rule, that is second rule, real account. That will be goes to sales, cash and asset. Receive from Sri 19,500, discount 500. Here 19,500 is cash payment. Cash payment in terms of ourselves receiving. So we are identified it as real account. So under the real account cash is comes in. According to real account comes in is always there in debit side. Right? This is the rule of fourth transaction. We have to convert the transaction into anything. First, we have to take the personal account from she. She is giving, so I can credit the giver according to personal account. Received from Sri 19,500 is nothing but it is a cash transaction. So the cash is representing into real account because of the cash is relating to a transaction of real account. After identifying real account, we are following two rules. First one is credit and second one is debit. So both are completed. But the total amount from Sri is 20,000. How we can identify the 20,000 received from Sri? Because of Sri is received from 19,500, discount is 500. Total worth value is 20,000. After 20,000 we are giving 500 discount. After the 500 discount, total amount received from Sri is 19,500. We can convert the discount in debit side work, right? And convert the entry as first one, cash account data 19,500, discount account data 500 to Sri account 20,000. Narration being received 19,500 from Sri out of 20,000, 500 in discount. right? And come to the next transaction, fifth one.